Good morning. I'm gonna start doing early morning coffee talk. Today it's early morning coffee talk on a Friday. Let's get a cup so I can share with you. Wish. I know it's been a long time since I've come to you on a Thursday, but today's Friday. I had to take a break. Had to get some things finished up. I had to get some things cleared out. I need to really, well, it's Christmas time almost. The tinsel adds to the holiday spirit. So I appreciate that a lot of you have said, I miss you. I want you to come. I don't know. Is it better to see the camera or not? I don't know. So, as you might have seen on my social media feeds, I am back from my, Revelation Wellness training last week. My drumsticks. I want to tell you a story about my drumsticks in a minute. And I've had some emails and I would call them concerns from some of you who are wondering, like, what about documented faith? What about what you're already doing? And here's what I have for you. Art, faith, and fitness. For a long time it was art and faith, and fitness has come into, it's a tripod. So, don't worry, Documented Faith, the group on Facebook and the weekly emails, it's not going anywhere. It's all going to combine. It's not so much about documenting your faith anymore, though. It's about a lot of things. And as we get closer to the end of the year and closer to beginning a new year, I'm going to explain more about how it's all going to work together. It's all good, so don't worry. Things are changing, as if you read in my email yesterday, and change is good. Things have dropped off of my schedule for next year, which was a little bit of a, but at the same time, that is space for other things to sprout and grow. So I'm excited about all of it. I am doing the Revelation Wellness online group starting in January. I wish that I could have all of you at one time, but smaller groups are better. I would tell you, however, I can't tell if I'm holding this phone straight or not. Don't hesitate reading the book. Don't hold on to the book and wait for a group to start up in March, because it's worth the read. As I've showed you before, my book, it's a mess in a good way. It has coffee stains, and it has yellow from the first time I read it and orange from the second time when I went through a group. So don't hesitate reading it. Don't not read it because you're waiting for me. Please don't do that. It's worth a second and third and fourth time. So, my drumsticks. So, I took my own drumsticks to the retreat. My cozy never even got really exposed because we use these so often. And so, during one of the workouts, they had probably 400 or 500 sets of, maybe 200 or 300 sets of drumsticks that everyone could use. And I brought my own, and I think someone else brought their own because I noticed she had tape around them. I had my name. I wrote my name on them, luckily, because after one of the workouts, when we had like 20 seconds to go get our mat and get our water or whatever, I put my drumsticks over with my water bottle, and everyone else did. And then about 3/4 of the way through whatever we were doing, I noticed that one of the instructors, the other instructors, walked around and picked up all the drumsticks and put them in the big crate that they were in. And I was watching her pick them all up as we were going through the workout. So it's not like I could run out and say, no, those are mine. And then I had completely lost focus because I'm like, I felt like my dog had been picked up from the pound and was putting my puppy in with all the other dogs in a crate. And so as soon as the workout was over, I went over and I just looked down at the hundreds and hundreds of drumsticks, and I was like, I don't care if I have to go through every one of these. I need my own, I want my own. I just wanted them back. Luckily, I saw this, so I knew they were in there. So I found one, and I just stood and looked over it like I was looking at a pond with a million fish, and I found the other one. So that's the story about my drumsticks. I know it's silly, but I love them, and I love the workouts, and I will be working on doing something somewhere with them. So anyway, glad to be back with you on an early morning coffee talk. Hope that your weekend is safe, is dry, is flame-free. Wherever you're at, it's a good one. Prepare for Thanksgiving and have a good weekend.